Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you so much. Hi, hello. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for everything. Just put that up because I've got shorts on. I had shorts on in a video the other day and somebody thought I was just wearing underwear. Must be new to the channel. This channel isn't sexualized, darling. That's not why we're here. But anyways, it's okay. I get it. They were short shorts. But moving forward. Okay. All right. Let's see what the message is. I was obviously drawn to the table. Well, I move around so much, it's like hard to say I'm drawn to anywhere. Really, it's just I felt guided to do a reading. So here we are in all our glory. Okay, fresh out of the shower. Some of you, so I don't know, somebody needs to know that like water neutralizes neutralizes the energy, right? So if you are feeling, you know, down, tired, anything like that, a good shower will really just change the whole thing. Okay, I don't know who needed to hear that, but oh, all right. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we have abundance and we have grief. Very interesting. Very different energies here. Somebody could be experiencing a lot of grief because you are coming into a very abundant time. Then we have indecision at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be indecisive about you, or you could be indecisive about something. I don't know. Let's dive in. Try and come, can't even breathe. That song keeps coming up in my head, and that trend is actually on TikTok. The trend is with that song. It's you know when somebody's trying to there's a dance to it, right? And it talks about when they're trying to distract somebody from something. So somebody could be trying to distract you from something, or you could be trying to distract somebody from something here. Let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody's in a lot of grief and a lot of guilt here. So there's a lot going on with somebody's sacral chakra and somebody's solar plexus. This is you calling your power back. There's somebody that you're calling your power back, okay? And they could actually be blaming you for some type of challenge. We have abundance, grief, guilt, happiness, blame, and adversity. I feel like there's somebody that is experiencing a lot of grief and guilt here. And I feel, but I also feel like they may be like blaming you for the challenges that they're experiencing at this time, which is wild, right? Like at some point we have to take accountability for our own energy, right? What we're experiencing. We have to realize and know that like what we're experiencing, we've planted those seeds. Now, sure, maybe people do some type of like hoodoo voodoo nonsense, like spiritual, you know, witchy poo or whatever. But that the only reason that God will allow that to happen, it like is if it's going to serve you, if it's going to help you grow. Um, and that's something that's like written in the contract, right? So but I feel like this is somebody who, well, let's just get into it, shall we? Yeah, somebody collaborated here. A little bit of oxygen is all we need. Trying hard, but can't even breathe. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this is here. There's somebody that could be losing some sort of abundance here. Okay. Oh, wait a second. This could be okay. So I just picked up from this card right here, from this over here. This there could be some sort of like separation that's happening, and somebody is maybe worried. They could be blaming you for some sort of separation that they may be going through, and they may lose some sort of abundance through this separation or some sort of stability or like sense of being grounded or feeling safe. Okay, what's this abundance card, please? For the collective, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Ooh, okay, so abundance comes in all forms, right? Um, like like it's not just like finances, right? It could be like an abundance of love, an abundance of joy, an abundance of peace, an abundance of creativity, an abundance of like right, creativity also could be like ideas, like and an abundance of energy, an abundance of motivation, an abundance of flowers, an abundance of grass, an abundance of tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? Like abundance is, and really, if you look around, right, and you look at all the natural abundance around you, it really helps you tap into that energy. Just if you can connect with the natural abundance that just already exists, right? That really helps you tap into the frequency of abundance that will help you attract it more. Somebody needs to hear that. Tell me more about this abundance because we have creative spark here. So there's this energy of, yeah, we have butterfly effect. There's this energy. Okay, yeah, somebody's actions are coming back to bite them in the booty. But also, I feel like simultaneously, somebody's actions are coming back and bringing them through this rise. You could be, you are about to maybe possibly where there possibly was some creative blocks, which makes sense with all this sacral energy and even solar plexus energy here a little bit, right? Because we're here to create, to co-create, I should say. Like I'm picking up on somebody that like it may be say for instance you just get like this spark of inspiration and you are up for 3 days in a row, but you write a whole book, right? But that motivation and drive is there, and it's just you like pounding it out, right? Could be writing a bunch of songs, it could be painting a bunch of pictures, it could be doing a bunch of videos or content creation. It could be, I'm picking up on like woodworking. Okay. Also, I'm picking up on somebody that repurposes like furniture and stuff. Super cool. I love that shit. I love that shit. Um, but I feel like there is this like creativity that is coming back to you. I also feel as though there's something about creating multiple streams of income to call in this abundance. That's part of this creative spark as well, right? This could be somebody that you could be somebody that um, say you write music, but you sell your songs, right? But also you paint pictures, but also you offer some sort of like service like Reiki. And also you know what I'm saying? There's just this very unique, I'm hearing something also about PR, right? Or like, what's it? Like affiliate work, right? Maybe you, like test products or something. There's something about that too. Um, and then I don't know. I have mixed emotions about this, but those like video games or the games like that you can like it's almost like gambling. I feel like I'm not a gambler. I never have been into gambling. But I'm kind of picking up on something like that here. Okay. Could just be like a stream of income. I'm not suggesting that to anyone. I'm just saying that's kind of what's coming through. Maybe you're really fucking good at it. I don't know. You know what I mean? Um, this is also somebody who is finally having some sort of like spark to it's like getting the courage, getting the it's almost like maybe somebody wanted to come towards you, but they were like feeling blocked on how to come towards you. And now I feel like there's some sort of plan that may be coming together here. What's this grief card? What's this grief card? Because I feel like this like grief and guilt and blame and adversity. Now, while like as we go through life, right? Like challenges, life happens. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna experience challenges, but I feel like there's some sort of like awareness or something that has shifted, or your ability to move through adversity has really kind of grown and evolved here. Yeah, transformation into really high vibes. What's this grief? Oh, yeah. This is what I'm saying. Somebody is like upset because you are in this magnetic energy. Also, somebody could be like, this could be somebody that you were with in the past. They could be like grieving your connection because there's possibly a new connection that's coming towards you here. Any more for the grief, please? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody's really upset because you've been finding yourself because you because you love yourself. Maybe you love yourself enough not to be with them here. But I'm really picking up on this energy where it's possible that it's like I mean, it's your birthright to be abundant, but there's almost this energy of like maybe somebody knew that, right? Like somebody like knew since you were young, right? This person collective is going places. They have a lot of potential here. And for some reason, since you're stepping into this energy, somebody's like experiencing grief around that. What is this guilt? What is this guilt for the collective? Ah, they may have been doing some moon magic. But also, there's this energy too of somebody who I feel like they had an opportunity to like change their ways or like stop doing something or stop, I don't know. There's something about somebody having an opportunity to make things right or to come forward correctly or to be to also possibly step in this like divine energy and they chose not to. But for some reason with this moon phases, I really feel like somebody could have been, doing some sort of rituals with the moon or something, yeah, to try to cause some sort of like storm in your life here. Tell me more. we're always talking about that, right? Look, when I'm not playing with you, right? They are feeling guilt for some sort of game that they were playing with you. Some sort of wicked game here. Because they're now realizing that you were this like missing puzzle piece, or like they're seeing something clearly now, or you're seeing something clearly now, but they're now losing themselves while you're finding yourself. This person is losing themselves. Hmm. Yeah, you're very connected with your higher self right now. I mean, I don't mean to say like right now. I feel like you've really come into really tapping into your higher self, and that's not gonna go anywhere, right? Um, I do feel like gifts are really like elevated, or for some reason I wanted to say escalated. Something could be escalating quickly, right? Here, maybe for you or for this person. Tell me about this happiness for collective, please. Actually, can I get one more on that missing piece? Okay, so the happiness, this is for the happiness. So we have archangels and we have the spirit realm. This is giving like you're good on your own, right? Like you know that you're not alone, right? You know that you're surrounded by like angels and ancestors, past over loved ones. You may be like, I like to call myself like a walking prayer, right? Like I'm constantly communicating with the divine throughout my day. And there's this energy, and this is you're in, you found a happy place, right? You found a happy place here. Also, somebody knows that you are, they could also be worried about this missing piece coming towards you, right? This missing information. But I also feel as though that there's somebody worried about you receiving some sort of communication from someone, the one, right? Like there's again, oh, yeah, Phoenix Rising, meditation, enlightenment, higher self. This is your right? Like this is all could have been your missing piece, right? Was your higher self, this enlightenment, maybe even like meditation practices, or really just kind of like connecting in with the divine here. And you are this Phoenix rising here. It just, I feel like there's this missing piece could also be like something that had been some sort of information that you had been searching for, or like like there's something that was like kind of, I don't want to say it was like stopping you from this rise, because I feel like divine timing was at play here, right? You're right on time. You're not late. You're exactly where you should be. But somebody, I feel like they're upset that you are finally like you either have, or you're gaining access to this with this moon phase. It's like something has closed out officially, right? There's been an end to a very major cycle here for you. And I feel like somebody is like late. They waited too long. What's this blame for collective, please? Could be a water sign here. And then we have Venus energy. You could be like blaming somebody else, or again, I don't feel like that's your energy. I don't feel like you blame anybody for you know what I mean? Like again, I'm really I feel like collective, you probably are very, you take accountability for your own actions. You know what I mean? Why is this Venus energy here on this flame? Yeah, this is somebody blaming divine feminine. Venus energy. Could be a water sign. Why are they blaming divine feminine here? Yeah, you're about to go on some big new adventures. Maybe possibly with an earth sign, or why is this because something's coming to an end. Or this may be somebody that comes forward and they may blame somebody else for what took them so long. Already red flag, bro. Or sis, you know what I mean? Like, oh, look, and then we have healing herbs and we have self-love here. I feel like, I mean, collective, we talk about all the time. I feel like you're healing yourself here, okay? And maybe like there's something about maybe like plant medicine or, like ayahuasca or, like maybe even psychedelics or something that you're doing, but you're doing it appropriately, right? You're not using it in a inappropriate way. Like it's your intention is for healing, you're using it correctly. Some of you are like actually going to places and having being monitored and having, you know what I mean, like being regulated here. Um, Crystals might be significant. I mean, you just might like crystals, or this person might, you know what I mean? Like it could just be like a synchronicity, right? This might help you narrow down who this person is. There's also something about like choosing, opening yourself up to choose different things here. I feel like this has to do very much with a romantic situation because I keep seeing like um uh marriage vows. We have ride or die. We saw the one under there, big adventures. Um I feel like there's possibly like a new connection that's coming in for you. And this is somebody who I feel like is kicking themselves in the ass because they took too long to come forward. And now because you've been finding yourself and you love yourself, it's too late. But I feel like for some of you they're gonna try anyways. They're gonna try to blame it on maybe another feminine energy or something here. It could also be a masculine energy, but Venus energy is usually divine feminine energy. So that alone, right? Blaming it on a divine feminine, that doesn't seem right either, huh? But again, this is also maybe it's you that they're blaming this on, right? Ah, put it where it fits, man. What's this adversity? Somebody is lying and saying something that they're going through is like your fault. Like lying to other people so that they don't look maybe irresponsible, or this would be like somebody who made some bad investments, made some wrong decisions, right? Now they're broke, but they're telling people, yeah, I helped collective, I loaned collective a bunch of money and they haven't been able to pay me back yet. When in reality, they didn't give you shit. I don't know. That just came out of nowhere. So that's significant for somebody. But I do feel like there could be some sort of like misinformation being given. All right. What's this adversity here? Astrology. This always makes me feel like, what's done is done, right? It's time for the tables to be turned. It's time for people to reap what they have sown here. Yeah, what's done is done. Yeah, waves of changes is what I'm saying. It's like as you continue, it's like the scales of justice are being balanced. Um, and as, this is somebody who really kind of like put you down here so that they could be up here. But as you continue to rise yourself up, and this person, you know what I'm saying, they're coming back down. Now, usually scales of justice, we want them to be balanced, but there's something about somebody like, you know, they're experiencing some hard times here. Tell me more. Also, there's this energy of possibly you may have been experiencing some sort of challenges recently here, or just in general. Um, know that there is like this energy of like there's waves of changes here for you. Okay. Tell me more about this adversity for the collective. Woo! That came out of nowhere, huh? And make sure you're getting plenty of rest. If you feel tired, okay, especially with the energy being all crazy and this integration of this new timeline and stuff, um, that's your body saying, I need to rest. Okay? So if you can, allow yourself to do so. Drink lots of water also. And as always, mind your own business. But okay, tell me more about this adversity here for the collective. Yeah, mind fucked. I'm telling you, it's like you're going through this heart activation and somebody else is mind fucked. They must have again, butterfly effect, right? They must have done something here in order to create this, right? Just like you did something in order to have this heart activation. It's like the more that you love yourself, the more that you find yourself, the more that you gain this enlightenment and continue to rise, the the worse this person feels about themselves. That I don't think that made sense. The more this person feels badly about themselves. I think that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah. Pure intentions or signs. Okay. Okay. They're saying get some tarot. There's some tarot on that beach. There's some D's on that beach. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. I haven't heard that song in forever. All right. I feel like somebody knows that there's possibly love coming towards you. I feel like you might be seeing signs and synchronicities about that as well. We haven't gotten a love reading, but I'm kind of surprised because a lot of the songs that have been kind of coming through lately are love songs. Some of them, though, are reminiscing songs of people feeling regret. That's definitely the synergy. But also, okay, anyways, moving forward. Yeah, Four of Cups. This person is, excuse me, by the way, don't mean to be rude. This person is feeling left out while you are going through this awakening. It's like literally like night and day energy here. Okay. What do we need to know about this? Whoop. Whoop. Ladies. Sorry, I feel goofy. Yeah, collective, if you're waiting on this creative spark or this drive or this motivation or just like a spark in general, I really feel like it's especially with this Five of Cups being kind of like it's a lightning bug, right? And so the light is lit up. I'll show you. Sorry. I just get them all looking all nice and organized and pretty and then I don't want to move them. Um there's just a little, you just need a little bit more patience, okay? Because there is something that's coming in divine timing. That is the missing piece, okay? And this is what's really going to kind of, I don't know, I feel like unlock something within you here, okay? Um, but I feel like you're going through some sort of readjustments. We were talking about this earlier, right? We've shifted to this new timeline and you're integrating this new timeline, all right? And so like whatever whatever you're in right now, this is going to balance out, right? You are going to have resilience through this. Um and there will be some sort of strategy or like I'm not even sure that you are going to need to strategize here. But you went in and you changed your perspective, right? Five of Cups, Five of Swords. You changed your mind and you changed your heart. And now we have this sacred knowledge here. And that also, I feel like like creative ideas and maybe like inventive ideas, a lot of that is channeling. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, that's just my own personal opinion, right? Somebody knows that this is coming. You are getting ready to create massive, I feel what's coming through is I heard like massive wealth for yourself. And I know, especially if you're an empath, that's not even really like the goal, right? But it is something that I feel like was part of the contract, right? It's your birthright. But you're literally on the brink of this. This is something that's going to flow through you in some type of way. And like there's like this energy of like it may seem overwhelming or like a lot of work or something, but I'm telling you, when this idea or this motivation or something or inspiration or whatever shows up for you, that the drive will be with it as well, right? And I feel like it's going to unfold like way quicker than you anticipated, right? We have the High Priestess here. I feel like your intuition is again, you're very connected with your higher self. Your intuition is lit. Okay? Yeah, Justice card. It could be that you have you being connected with your higher self is the justice here, right? But there's some sort of truth or clarity. The divine is saying, hey, when this shows up for you, do not burn yourself out. Do not overwork yourself. When I looked up, it was 34, 34 on the timer. That might be significant, just the numbers, or I feel like that's just it. a follow-up confirmation. Don't forget to get your rest. Don't forget to drink your water, right? Don't forget to take care of yourself, right? Take your time. Things were good, solid things are built over time. If something comes up overnight, some sort of success, I love that for you. But there's this energy of like, don't don't allow like the pressure of others to make you overwork yourself, to make you, you know what I'm saying? Um, it's like, this is not a sprint. This is a marathon, right? So find a good pace for yourself and stick with it. Because if you hit the ground running, you're going to be wore out before you even get to the first water table. I don't know. I made that up. But anyways, yeah. And so there's like this, just remain disciplined here, right? And dedicated to whatever it is. But take your time. Now, granted, like if this is you, like right, if the inspiration is there and you're just kind of, because I know with like some, like when you're like channeling and you're like, you could be like writing or whatever it is. Sometimes it just, it just like when I like channel, right? It's not me. I don't really, I don't want to say that I don't have control. But it's like, you get what I'm saying. It's like the divine speaking through you, the divine moving through you, right? That's co-creation. That's opening yourself up, allowing removing the ego out of the situation and allowing yourself to be the vessel, to co-create with the divine, right? The divine is trying to bring things into this earth. Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Sun card, fucking A. Um, and we are like the vessels, right? To do that. Okay. Oh, oh, let's slow down. Let me get like one more over here. Maybe they said two more. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. We have the Two of Pentacles, which is balance and adaptability. Yep. 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 Things are shifting, things are changing, okay? And I do feel like the change may come in quickly, but there is this energy of remain balanced. You are going to adapt to this just fine, right? And it may feel like a lot of pressure, or a lot of expectation. Know that you still have permission to work at your own pace here, okay? But this star energy, this could be like put you in some sort of star position, but peace and healing is here. For some of you, this is like literally you healing, and you need to just not burn yourself out on that. Okay? Don't forget to live life, right? We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and so we can't forget about the human part. We are here to ascend and we are here to break generational curses, especially if you're coming across this, and to find ourselves and things like that. But there is a kind of this like need to balance your spiritual and your practical. And that doesn't mean, you do your spiritual stuff and your healing and then you take care of your responsibilities and then you leave out like the living part. Like some of you are and I'm guilty of this as well. A little bit of like forgetting to actually like live sometimes. And it's just I'm just trying to keep up with life. You know what I mean? Like Fuck. So, excuse my language. All right, tell me about this hangman. Okay, this again, different deck. Okay, amen. Three of Cups, playfulness, bliss. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes if it weren't for my kids, I probably wouldn't have I probably wouldn't have fun. To be honest with you. I mean, this is fun, but you get what I'm saying. Like I would forget to live. Yeah, but you are very self-empowered right now, okay? Yeah, and I'm telling you, there's some sort of your focus is bringing in this stability that's bringing in a lot of fulfillment and celebration. And there is somebody else that does not like that. Oh, poor Jasper. Jasper and Maui still don't necessarily get along, and Zyla is gone, and so Jasper is in there by himself. I try to take shifts and stuff, but he is just really vocal this time that she's gone. He's really missing her, and it's like I having a hard time keeping up, right? Like, anyways, all right. Tell me about this hangman, please. I think the apple's rotten right to the core. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if like this deck is like your energy here, and then this deck is like somebody else's, the other person's energy. Because now I'm picking up on that song, right? Look, Five of Swords. Tell me more. The Magician. I saw you, somebody planted some seeds. What they wanted for you is now coming back. Uh-huh. Black cat might be significant. Love you, Jasper. But also, just yeah, you have defeated some sort of magician, some sort of person that possibly yeah, strength card. Could have been up to two people involved, excuse me. I feel like you've like single-handedly defeated maybe this person, or maybe it's a group of people. I feel like there's one person in particular that's really experiencing what it is that they wanted you to experience, or what it is that they sent towards you, or was trying to manifest for you here. But you did that not by like not by like taking action towards them or getting any type of revenge or doing you did that by with the hanged man. You did that by going within and gaining a higher perspective here and seeing the truth and getting clarity and listening to your intuition and the sacred knowledge in order for peace and healing. That's how you did it. We know that, right? We know that that's how you do it. Tell me more. Yeah, this could have been somebody that you were married to, or because I feel like there was like a magician here that almost feels like a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be. So again, there's two people here. There's a masculine and a feminine depicted in this card. Now everyone possesses, right? Masculine and feminine energy, so put it where it fits. But I do feel like there's possibly two people that work together to come against you. I heard at least two people. Yeah, this could have been like I said, like some sort of ex, or maybe even like the King of Pentacles can also be like a father figure, okay? It could also just be an earth sign. that you know. Or used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Oh, shoot skis. Yeah, this is somebody that maybe did some type of love spell. They did a love spell. They wanted you to love them. Okay. I also feel like they did something with your third eye. They tried to attack your third eye, do something with your third eye here. They were just trying to control the outcome, control some type of situation, maybe even control you. They possibly would benefit from you or something like that. But some of you are going to be famous. You don't see it now. You have no idea because you haven't had this creative spark yet. And if it's not famous, you just might be well known in some type of area, right? It could be like what, maybe your work field. You could you could write like a top selling novel, right? Or something like, but I don't know, like a famous author or a famous, I don't know. There's this energy of being very well known, okay, and held like with high honor. All right, it's not. It's like you're coming back to life, collective. But see, this is like giving like almost like paparazzi or like being recognized in public. Like I'm telling you, somebody there's it's like some of you are you're gonna be living that life in which you go out into public and people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's collective, but people nowadays are chill about that shit. But still, um, that's what this is. Not for all of you, because not all of you, that's not what's written in your timeline, especially for those that don't really want that. Um, it could just be like some sort of recognition, like I said. But somebody did something possibly with like some graveyard dirt or graveyard something. They tried to like send some sort of spirit to you, like or something like that. Again, I don't know the ins and outs of that stuff. Um, yeah, you ended a cycle with somebody. Okay, you would not reconcile with somebody who was like very clearly like I feel like egotistical or I'm picking up from somebody who's very controlling, right? They like feed off of people like fawning over them or like wanting them or needing them or like you know what I mean? It's like if you look at this card, right? Like this is this energy here. Those poor kids, right? This guy's got this whole thing of candy, and like I feel like there's this energy of this person having no intentions of giving these kids this candy. He's not about to eat it though either. Like that kind of dick asshole bullshit, right? Excuse my language. And so because you're like, yeah, I don't fucking want anything to do with that. Right? You peep that energy and you're like, nah. They did. They did some sort of, look, somebody took a leap of faith. If you remember that candle, right? And they acted very quickly on this. They didn't think about it not one time. Um, that candle in the movie, right? It brings back to life the witches from the grave. Oh, these silly sillies. Silly little people. Yeah, I feel like this person, like whoever it is, they, for some reason, they desired for you to be in some sort of black and maybe some sort of defensive energy here. But again, it's like you're protected. There's this Queen of Pentacles energy. This Queen of Pentacles could also be involved because this Queen of Pentacles could be, right? We have the King of Pentacles here, and if you look, if on this Strength card, right, she's looking at a couple, right? Because this Queen of Pentacles is heartbroken over this transformation that you're going through. They're also heartbroken because there's about to be somebody that comes forward, maybe even with some sort of truth here, and it makes you very happy. It's fulfilling. This King of Swords could also be like, kingdom spouse energy, right? Divine partnership. Yeah. But also there, it's like there's also this energy of, again, like notice how he's like got that light, right? This is giving me this idea, right? Seeing some sort of truth or getting some sort of idea, that's very fulfilling and taking action towards that wish fulfillment. That's what these, yeah, they're in their head about this. Oh, sheesh. So again, they invested in some sort, you invested in emotionally moving on, right? And they invested in some sort of, it's like they pulled together all the things here. But Sun card, you're the star. And remember when the sun came up, that she turned into cement. She went back to where she came from. They had a deadline. These people didn't meet their deadline. Somebody may actually pass over here. Okay, now it's getting juicy over here. Okay, so I feel like because of that, right, you still have this stability, right? This like foundation, this spiritual foundation, this, you know what I mean? Like you're still, even if things may seem in the physical a little rocky for you, you still have a very solid foundation, you're still going through this portal, you're still going through this transformation. All right? And so now there's this like this, it could be an earth sign, could be an air sign, here, but this person is actually like they made a decision to distract, maybe to try to distract you or try to detour you here, right? But also I feel like it's they're holding somebody else back. Somebody's being held back here so that they can try again to mix something up, light another candle, mix up another potion, go to the graveyard, whatever it is here. I'm telling you, there's at least two people working on this shit. Right, to cause some sort of illusion. Seven of Swords. Make some sort of lie up. They could have put something in somebody's drink or try to do that, or like I don't know. But there's been something here in the moon, probably with this most recent moon. But they're feeling burdened because they have failed. Because actually, this did the, I feel like it did possibly the exact opposite. See, you're still magical. They're seeing that. It's almost like, and it's like, poof, Emperor. This is your energy, collective, whether you're feminine or masculine. You're like, you've evolved in such a way in which you're in this Emperor energy, and you're moving towards something. I see this High Priestess card. I always see that as, like, for me, because of what I do, right? It feels like purpose. It feels like co-creation. It doesn't matter. You don't have to do what I do, right? But it feels like you're taking you're moving towards, in a disciplined way, in a dedicated way, in a focused way, towards something that is purposeful, something that is aligned with purpose, but also something that is like, it could be some sort of career path. It could be something like that. Um, yeah, and all of this betrayal is coming to an end. Ay, 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 Justice card. Yeah. And whoever the witches were, right? They're getting caught up. Hmm. Because again, it makes me feel like as you continue to balance yourself, uh, it's like they're showing themselves. I don't know if anyone has like gone out of their way to like um but it's like maybe people around them have noticed, like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on with you? Like, there's just this energy. It's like, um, maybe all the things that was said about you, they're now experiencing, and it's now showing here. Okay? Yeah. So basically, collective, as you gain more balance within yourself, and as you continue to heal and grow, those that came against you, they're exposing themselves because that energy is being returned. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Interesting. Somebody could have also done some type of spell work to separate you and somebody else so that you would emotionally disconnect from this person or something like that. I don't know. But this is what's going on behind the scenes. So if it's feeling a little crazy, right? If you're feeling like, whoa, you know, yeah, pure intentions. Yeah, somebody's broken open to your pure intentions. You're also broken open to these new beginnings here. But again, it's like these people are actually exposing themselves. So you don't have to do anything except keep loving yourself, keep going for peace, keep healing, keep living, keep being you. I love you. We'll talk later. Be well.